So we're going to continue now with some more Metroid Zero Mission. I did grab the power-up. Um, Basically what you have to do is you have to drop a bomb on that platform and then unmorph, run forward, and jump as the walls break or as they, round those corners. And yeah, you grab it. But anyway, it's actually very, very nice to be able to play this on a big screen. It's very relaxing. I like this better than, what is it called? The Game Boy Advance player that I use. The only thing is I'm going to end up using it for a couple of playthroughs, it seems, because, well, not every game I have on the Game Boy Advance is out on any virtual console, let alone the North American. Like, for example, I want to play Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, and the only way that I know how to play that is by playing it on the Game Boy Advance player, which is going to suck, because that game is kind of... Well, that's going to be probably one of my longest playthroughs ever. I can already confirm that. My first playthrough of that game took 90 hours, and so far the longest playthrough that I'm aware of... Hold on. Oh, shit. The longest playthrough that I'm aware of, which is Lightning Returns, was 192 parts, and it was... What was it? It was like 60 hours, almost. 60 hours, give or take. So there, without a doubt, there's going to need to be sort of, it's going to be long. Let me just put it like that, because I'm blanking now. This is what happens when I take a 2-minute break to go get some water. But anyway, at this point, you don't really need to do much else. You can just go right ahead and go to Torian, which is the last area of the game. Let me preface it with, or not preface, but, throw that nice throat clearing right there. So great. I really wonder if they're going to put Tactics Advance on this console. I really wish they would, because with the restore points and everything, it would be really fun. There you go. Open up. Open wide. This elevator, as you can see, wasn't very well taken care of. And we have our good old friends, the Zabesian Metroids. Flies at the screen. They really had a hard-on for that in this game. I don't know why. So, save room. Because this room is pretty hard. Now, this is a different strain of Metroid. Because the ones on Talon 4, I forget how they grew that big. I think they were exposed to certain radiation. They didn't grow as big as Metroids usually do. Because Metroids are supposed to grow big enough to basically swallow a person whole. Like this. As you can see, it's basically big enough to pick up Samus by itself. Those other smaller Metroids on Talon 4, and then later, that whole trilogy basically. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, but those Metroids on Talon 4, I think, were either a different strain or they were exposed to radiation that altered their growth. I forget what the story was, but they did explain why. Nope, no you don't. They did explain why they were pretty tiny compared to their Zabesian relatives. Which is also why the baby in Super Metroid... I fucked up. Fucking hell, get the fuck... The baby is big enough to carry Samus. It's a little bit weird the way they come in from the background. You got the fucking donut holes over here. If you really want to stop them, just freeze them like that, like right on the thing. But otherwise, they're health farmers. Oh fuck! I don't really care how much damage I take. Get off! Off! I don't care how much damage I take from the donuts. They're usually very good about giving health back. Yeah, forget it. Never mind. As soon as I say that, they drop no health, which is equally as awesome. I think the green ones just travel faster. That's the only difference. Some missiles I don't need. I like how the Metroids just idly bounce off, but as you can see, the AI does kind of try to course correct them. A little bit, though. They're pretty simplistic. Oh, you can stand up. I've never had the balls to stand on them. It's just not a move I did. These might be Metroids from SR388. I forget what the backstory for this game is. I gotta play Metroid Prime again this year. I'm gonna stream that. So this room is nice and unique because you have to reveal the floor, which uncovers more Metroids. You see my dilemma. Caught between a Metroid and a hard place. Look at that. Nice overpowered wave beam. Freeze them through the floor. Yeah, remember that there are no recharge rooms in this game, unlike Metroid Fusion. Oh! And the other thing is, you should really, if you're interested in just Metroid in general, you should really look up the game-breaking bugs that they have in some of the older Metroid games. I remember for Metroid Prime, and apparently none of the bottom ones are working. For Metroid Prime, there's the room where you kill the Phazon Elite. And I was looking this up the other day, too. The room where you kill the Phazon Elite and you get the artifact of, I think, Wild it is, or Warrior. Oh shit, it's this fucking room. The room where you get that, I remember distinctly reading that if you don't pick it up when you're supposed to, in the original release, if you leave the room, it disappears and you can no longer get it. That's fun. That's some real fun right there. And then they fixed it 2 different ways for the North or the European version. They fixed it so that you can't leave the room without getting it, I think. They lock the doors, and then in the regular release outside of America and the later releases in it, they just say, well, it stays there, or it's one way or the other. I think they don't let you leave the room regardless. Fuck this, let me just burst through here. I'll tell. Real funny stuff, the way that they fixed it, in quotations. Shit, come on, come on, come on. This part is fucking annoying. I could have sworn you could shoot those bullets. Oh my god. Alright, let's try this. Nope, apparently you cannot. But they can't hit you back here. Only thing that can is the fucking donuts. I'm not gonna have fun with these donuts, am I? As long as you don't fall off, Mother Brain won't close her eye. Oh my god. Shit, I did that to myself. I can't move. I hate this part. There you go. It's really hard if you don't know what you're doing, and so is this part. The usual Metroid, gotta escape. which I'm doing a fantastic job of so far. It's kind of like escaping from the restricted laboratory a bit, except there's no X just floating around to stop you. Da, 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 da. Now, when you get to Criteria, you're still not safe for some reason. I don't know. Logic reasons, whatever you want to say. Nothing much there, I don't think. Nope. So, even here you're not safe. But perfect. A perfect exit, my friends. Near perfect. Now, Mother Brain is really difficult if you don't know what you're doing. Which is unfortunate, but Big boom. Big boom. Now, Samus, of course, being the genius she is, no suit. I'm okay. More shit flying at the screen. Yeah, they're not too pleased at you destroying their base. I don't understand why, but, you know. Then out of nowhere, the complete unlucky bounty hunter that she is. So this is the zero mission part, the special part that was added, not just a remake. The only thing that you have left to do is enter the ship. The time of my escape couldn't have been worse. I was attacked by space pirates and left nearly defenseless, stripped of my power suit. All I had for protection was my rather useless emergency pistol. Infiltrating the space pirate mothership, so armed, may have been foolish, but I had no choice. Could I survive long enough to escape? Pistol. An auto-charging pistol. Stun enemies with charge shots. This is where the fun begins, my friends. Nope, okay. Thankfully, she doesn't take fall damage. As you can see, the space pirates are all running around, which the pirates haven't been an enemy up until now. So this will be fun. Hey, everyone used to ask, why can't Metroid crawl? Well, here you go. Some nice Metal Gear stealth. Oh, come on. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. I don't know. The gun apparently, I don't fucking know. Whatever. She also apparently has a heads-up display. This whole segment is silly. But you do want to hit up these save rooms because you do get fully healed from using them. And obviously, the more energy tanks you have, the better you are for this segment. The less you have, the more likely you are to not have fun. Because there's not really much you can do for some of this. You just have to get caught. Yeah, and Anthony was playing this part, and I was listening. How do you know what he's doing? Listen, when you play Metroid for so many years, it's basically like a second sense, almost. The saddest thing is, I know a lot of kids used to play Pokemon. I never really saw any. I think I saw a few kids playing Metroid. Hold on, wait, how does this shit go again? Shit, I don't remember. Yeah, you get caught, that's what happens. I don't think there's any way you can not get caught right there. Oh, shot his teammate. I love it.